and welcome to this episode of Kit Corner Behind the Scenes. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit more about myself and what I bring to Kit Corner. So my name is Ben Bauer. I'm one of the original founders with the Central Aid Agency. I've been serving with it now for about 4 years since we became a licensed nonprofit organization. The Central Aid Agency is a Christian-based disaster response and community service organization. I am assigned to Central Command. I represent Central Command on the CAA Council. My responsibilities include logistics and administration. In addition to serving on the council, I am also the sector commander for Sector 2, which is a civilian operations sector. We go out into the community and do things like community service, volunteer work, just a way to give back to the community. In addition to that, I serve as the commanding officer and the training officer for our disaster response unit, the rapid response team. So with that, we are all CERT certified, and then we train for disaster response and preparedness. In addition to my duties in the Central Aid Agency, I have been with Lane County Search and Rescue for over 4 years now. With Search and Rescue, my duties include being an advisor for the Explorer Scout post, and then I'm also a member of Ground Search and Rescue, and then Hasty Team and the K9 team. And then with Search and Rescue, I currently serve as an instructor as well as a team leader. So I am now responsible for training new search personnel. My specialties are things like land navigation, map and compass, fire building, medical, that sort of thing. So those are the areas I usually train new members in. In addition to that, I am a CERT Community Emergency Response Team trainer with the City of Eugene. So I help train new CERT personnel. And the CERT program is about a month-long course that civilians can take to become CERT members. And what a CERT team does is they will, in the event of an emergency, they can help stabilize and assess situations and assist first responders. So the rapid response team with the Central Aid Agency is actually through the CERT program. So it's a very interesting program, and I highly encourage you to check out and see if there's one going in your local community, because it's a really good program. So my day job, I am a public safety officer at Lane Community College. We serve as law enforcement officers. We do things like traffic stops and write citations and enforce college policy. So it's a really interesting job because unlike most law enforcement scenarios, every contact we have isn't necessarily an enforcement situation. So it gives us that opportunity to do a lot of like community policing and really build up that rapport with people. So that's a really interesting aspect of the job. And then this last year, I went through an EMT program with public safety. So I am one test away from being an EMT basic. And that will help me in all fields, search and rescue, CAA, and work. As well as CERT. So really my whole life is based around community service and disaster response. That's really what I love to do. Outside of those activities, which keep you pretty busy, I'm also really into like outdoors, hiking, biking, just going out and experiencing nature. So Kit Corner was myself and another commander's idea. We go through a lot of gear here in the organization because we have units to do disaster response and community service, and then many of us are also jointly in search and rescue. So with our experiences with gear, we thought we'd be able to bring that to the table, start some video reviews so that other people out there who may be interested in purchasing the same gear can learn from what our experiences have been and hopefully make a more informed purchase. So it's really fun. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the videos, and we're definitely going to keep them coming. So I will see you next time on Kit Corner.